Hey guys, I have a special treat for you today. Look who's in my kitchen, Sara Lynn from the Domestic Geek. If you're not already familiar with her channel, I encourage you to head on over there and subscribe. There you will find lots of tips, tricks, and shortcuts to make your life easier. And who doesn't need more of that?
I'm so excited to be here. I absolutely love hanging out in your kitchen. It's so inspiring.
Well, thank you. Well, you're welcome anytime.
Thank you.
And Sara Lynn is going to show us how to make something that I've always wanted to learn how to make, no-bake granola bars. How great is that?
They're so easy to put together, and they're perfect for back to school because I know we're all getting ready to head back to school, head back to work, as sad as that might be.
I know.
But hopefully these will help ease the transition a little bit. That's what I'm after.
Yes, exactly. And the good news is there will be lots of back to school recipes on Sara Lynn's channel and on this channel, so we'll keep you guys well fed as you head back to school.
Absolutely. So for this recipe, it is really, really simple. We are starting with some rolled oats. And for me, I like to toast my rolled oats before. It gives them a nice, rich flavor, a little bit more toasty and warm. We're also going to be toasting up some pumpkin seeds and some sunflower seeds. Now, what you'll notice is this recipe is entirely nut-free, which makes it school safe and really, really good for back to school, because I know a lot of people struggle with nuts. Now, if you don't have a nut allergy, you could definitely use nuts in this recipe as well. Totally your call.
Great.
So we're gonna get started by toasting up our oats, and I like just to toast them all together because who needs extra dishes?
I know, right?
That's nobody.
And here in the States, these oats, we call them old-fashioned oats, so you can see it marked like that too. Do you guys do that in Canada?
Old-fashioned rolled oats. Yes,
I've never heard rolled oats.
Okay. So, yeah,
But so for the Canadians, rolled oats, for the Americans, old-fashioned.
Old-fashioned oats, exactly. That's so funny. I had no idea that that was a difference. All right. So we are getting started with our old-fashioned oats.
Yes.
Our old-fashioned rolled oats. How about that? And we're just gonna pop these in the oven, maybe 5 or 10 minutes max. You don't want them to burn. They actually can burn really quickly. Keep a good eye on them.
Got it. In the oven they go.
So while all that deliciousness is toasting up, we are going to get started on the glue that holds it all together. And the food glue that we are using today is actually some beautiful pitted dates. Now, if you're finding your dates are a bit dry, I like to soak them first because that helps with the moisture. You can also do this if you're not a date fan. You can actually also do this with dried figs.
Love that.
Totally
Great
delicious.
idea.
So into the food processor, this goes. And we are basically going to pulse it up until it sort of like forms its own little gooey dough, basically.
Okay.
See, oh wow, turns into a ball.
Oh my gosh, it totally,
And takes the food processor with it.
it totally turns into a ball. Wow.
It does, and so it's really sticky.
Oh wow.
And you can
Careful.
see, yes.
Yeah.
So,
Oh, careful that you're
oh
going
yes,
to touch
no, we
yourself
should
there.
definitely take that
Right?
out first.
Safety first.
Before you take the blade with you,
There we go.
remove the
I
blade.
want you to leave with a cut.
Yes,
There we
but-
go. Okay.
We're gonna leave with all digits still attached. Now, once you've got your date mixture standing by, we're going
Yes.
to add all of this toasted
Yes.
yumminess.
There. Let me help
And you know your oats are ready the moment you can start to smell them in the house. You know
Yes.
you can take them out and they're ready.
Now, should I just pour that
Oh
over?
yeah, just dump it in.
Just because this is hot.
This is gonna be a
Oh
job
my gosh, wait, this is a job.
for hand mixing.
Here we go. There. I'm going to spill all of your lovely oats here.
All of the goodness.
Oh my gosh, all the
Make it
goodness.
in.
Look at that.
And
Yeah, okay.
just before we give this a stir, we're gonna add just a few more ingredients.
Okay.
So for this, I am using just some honey, some added sweetness, which I love. If you wanted to keep these vegan, you could also do this with maple syrup. No problem.
Great. Now, is honey not, I guess not with the bees?
No.
See what you learn? That's so interesting.
No, and it's debated among the
It's
vegan
debating,
community.
okay.
But no, so for sure, if you didn't want to use honey in this recipe, you could definitely use agave syrup or maple syrup.
Okay, good to know.
And then I'm also going to be adding some dried cherries.
Okay.
You could use cranberries, raisins, the possibilities are endless, but for me, dried cherries are the best. If you can find them, use them. And then just a little bit of salt, because I love, anyone who knows me knows, salty sweet is
Oh,
my
salty
favorite
sweet.
thing
Me too.
in the
right
world.
Right there with you.
And then
Here.
it's time
Okay,
to get into it.
to get into it.
Like, are you ready for this?
Okay, go.
Okay, here we go. This is a job for your hands. This is not for the weak at heart. Do not be afraid. It's actually a great job for the kids. Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
kids, let them
Oh,
do
my
it.
daughters would love this. They'd be
Right?
all over that. Too bad they're not here for this.
And you look like a swamp monster.
Oh my
when
gosh,
you're
that does
done.
look like a small monster. But you can see why you need to do that. With all these ingredients, I bet it's just the best way to combine it.
Absolutely. No, doing this with a spoon, forget it.
Yeah.
Like, forget it. You'll be there forever. Just get in there with your hands. Don't be afraid. Plus, then you have to press it into your pan anyway, so you're gonna
Right.
get your hands dirty. So, we've got a parchment-lined baking pan standing by.
Okay.
We've also sprayed it with a little bit of cooking spray because we don't want things to stick.
Right.
Bad news. Like, this is sticky stuff, as
That
you
is
as you can
sticky.
see.
It's serious
Um,
business there.
But it's good. It's
Wow,
very
look
good.
at that. Looks beautiful. Sure does.
And then we are just gonna transfer it to our dish. Look at me,
Yes.
like me and my crazy
Wow.
swamp hands.
Great. Looks just like a granola bar.
It
This
does.
is looking very promising, Sara Lynn. Not that I didn't have complete faith.
Listen, Beth, I'm not gonna lie to you. I have had some untriumphant granola bar experiences
Oh my
in
gosh.
my life.
Okay, well, let's hope that this time is triumphant.
I do.
Feeling
I
good
think
about it.
I feel really good about this particular recipe. There's so much good stickiness happening. I have made some granola bars in the past that simply crumbled when I tried to cut
Oh,
into
yeah.
them. I'm sure we've all been there.
We've all had those
It's all
snaps.
like
Yes,
good
we
in
have.
theory, bad in execution. But this one, this is gonna be just fine. So we are just going to press, and like, just when you think you've pressed enough, go ahead and press
Press
some more.
again. Okay. Yeah. Because you probably want it pretty dense to stick, right?
Yes, that's exactly it. And when we take these out to cut them, you want to make sure that they're solid.
Well, it looks beautiful.
And now, I'm going to go wash my hands.
Yeah, this probably isn't even going to do it. You probably need to wash your hands. We're going to cut for a minute and then we'll come back with clean hands. One sec.
All right, so once your hands are clean, you can pop this into the freezer for 10 to 15 minutes. You just want to let it set so that you can actually cut it into bars, right?
No, all right.
So into the freezer it goes.
In we go. All right. So while we were waiting, Sara Lynn and I just experimented with Periscope. That's pretty fun.
Our first time ever. I thought it was a success. We
think it
managed to get
was.
something shot. It was really fun,
We got
actually.
something out there. So we've decided we're going to be on Periscope now.
We're gonna do more of it, so be sure to follow us both.
Right?
Yeah.
We'll do more videos. So anyway, now our granola bars are done. So now's the moment of truth.
Through the magic of YouTube, they
Yes.
have magically set within moments, and all we're going to do is turn them out, maybe. Maybe we aren't going to
Maybe,
turn them
maybe,
out.
yeah.
Maybe we're going to run a
There you
knife
go.
along the side of them first, and then turn them out.
Yeah, they're really in there. That's great.
Well, I probably should have left a little overhang of parchment paper to help lift them out, but
That's okay.
lessons learned.
Yes. Kitchen's always good for that.
Mm-hmm.
It's the best teacher.
Well, I was telling Beth off camera the number of times I have tried to make granola bars that didn't work out before I actually got them right. It was pretty amazing.
Look at this! See,
Yeah.
I am completely convinced. See,
And-
third time's a charm.
You can see just from the flexibility how chewy and delicious they're going to be.
Yeah, look how perfect. Oh my gosh, those are gorgeous. That looks like one big granola bar.
I know. I know. What are you having for lunch?
What are you having, Sara Lynn? I'm good here. This looks delicious.
All right, are we
Okay.
ready for the moment
Yes,
of truth?
Let's do it.
Cut these babies up. Oh, how
Look at that.
fantastic.
Oh my gosh.
All right.
Yum.
See, and then we can just cut them into whatever shapes you want. I like these little
Yeah,
serving
children
size
portion.
granola
That's
bars.
great. Oh, my girls will love this.
I know, right?
Mm-hmm.
Makes back to school slightly more tolerable, I
It
suppose.
really does. That is adorable.
Fantastic.
Wow. See, for the next play date, I can bust these out and look very impressive.
Exactly. Look at my homemade granola bars.
They're so pretty. I love them.
Nut-free, allergen-free, which is so great. The kids will love them. The grown-ups will love them.
Yeah. And raw.
Well, and the flavor possibilities.
Yes.
Dried blueberries, dried cranberries. You could add some coconut, like really endless.
Right. And if you
Gonna
wanted
give
to be
this a
naughty,
taste.
you could add some chocolate chips.
Oh yeah.
That would be good too.
Yes. Good.
All right, let's try these. These look so yummy. Oh, yum.
Okay.
Oh, so good.
Our breakfast on the go, my friend. Breakfast on the go. That's really tasty.
Are really good. I have to say, for the amount of honey and dates that are in here, these are so much less sweet than the kind you buy in the store. And they don't give you that headachy feeling.
And no refined sugar, which is amazing.
I mean, it's fine.
Lots of protein. Chewy.
Really stick to your mouth.
Very chewy.
They're delicious. I love it.
We need a chew pause. It's amazing.
I know.
Some elevator music to play.
What we're doing. The other thing that I think is really good are the tart cherries. I think that also gives it a nice little interest.
Everything is better with cherries, I think.
I think you're right.
Personally, but thank you so much, Beth, for having
You
me.
bet. Thanks
This
for
was so fun.
being here. And if you guys want some more delicious back-to-school recipes, be sure to hit the annotation. I'll put a link in the description, and you can get caught up with all of Sara Lynn's fabulous back-to-school recipes. Thank you. All right. I'll see you guys back here next time where we're going to do our own back-to-school recipes. So we'll see you then. Bye.